A close aide to Mayor Tiffany Henyard is cooperating with her opponents, and the mayor has now been stripped of at least some power in the form of access to village money.
Because you throw a lot of things up here that don't be true.
Mayor Tiffany Henyard's grip on the reins of Dalton is loosening. At last night's meeting, the Board of Trustees voted to freeze spending on village credit cards, limiting expenses to those approved by the board.
That was the main goal, to cut off her access and other operators in the municipality. I have to be careful choosing my words here.
I've never seen any municipality have so many credit cards out there. Orders of going out to eat is mind-boggling. The trips, the shopping, going to Target and spending $300, $500, $600, even dollar amounts. It seems very fishy, and it looks like gift cards were purchased.
And board attorney Michael McGrath says that snapshot of just 5 or 6 months of spending was revealed in the last couple of weeks by Henyard's top aide, Keith Freeman, who's now cooperating with the board. He pleaded not guilty to a federal bankruptcy charge and is considered by some trustees to be a potential whistleblower.
Is there a motion to terminate Keith Freeman?
Henyard announced his termination last night, though the board insists Freeman is still the village administrator. The mayor rarely talks to reporters, and she let the defense attorney she's retained do most of the talking with WGN News. He says Freeman put Henyard's safety at risk by removing her security detail.
Under the law, he's out when she says he's out.
How is he putting you at risk?
He just asked for that.
Is it that there's speculation that prosecutors are putting pressure on him to cooperate with their investigation into you?
No, we're talking about the removal of security detail.
This isn't the first time Henyard's safety has taken center stage. The acting police chief, Louis Lacey, has implemented capacity limits and metal detectors in the board meeting room. And just last night, he made everyone walk back through those machines after the meeting had already started. The board placed him on paid administrative leave pending an investigation into his alleged mishandling of the department.
We requested that he turn in all village equipment by the end of today. And if he doesn't, we'll seek a court order to enforce the administrative leave.
But Deputy Chief Lacey did show up to work today. He tells me the board doesn't have the power to put him on leave. As for the financials, we expect to learn a lot more detail on Thursday when former Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot presents some of the findings of her investigation. In Dalton, Jenna Barnes, WGN News.